Hello? Hello, is this thing on? Testing. 1 2 1 2. Oh my goodness. We're live ish. Technically it's pre-recorded, but details don't matter. Hi everyone, welcome back. I know it's been a while since we last spoke. The real world kind of caught up to me in the worst ways possible, but that's okay. I've broken free for now, and I would like to get back into doing some more stuff YouTube related. I had a long little talk with myself, and honestly, my goals in the past were not sustainable. I did a lot of stuff that I thought I needed to do, that I wanted to do, when it came to YouTube and uploads and stuff, and it just spread me way too thin. So consider this just a hard. That was the pilot season. This is the actual season. Expect a bit more like normality when it comes to uploading. I think for now, I'm just gonna do like Monday, Wednesday, Friday or something, and y'all will just have to deal with that. Instead of trying to shoehorn in something every single day and stuff like that. It was really good for the algorithm or whatever, so they say. But it was really bad for the me, and the me is a little bit more important than the algorithm. So we're just gonna take this a little bit calmer. And what better way to do that than with a little bit of a pre-1.0 Timberborn batch to just have some fun before the full game releases later this year, and just over 2 weeks, I think, from this recording date. Very excited. But with that, I actually wanted to just mess around and maybe just have some fun on a doomed colony per se. If this colony survives all the way up until 1.0, great. If not, whatever. Y'all could go down in the comments and tell me how they should be doomed, with a flood or with a drought or something like that. Bad water, if we can get the timing right. I don't know. What I do know, though, is that I'm very excited to get back into the game. We're going to get back into the game right now. And I think I'm still going to do the folktales. I do want to have a run with the Iron Teeth, but I don't know if I want to do that yet. This is the return to form, right? So maybe just return to the starting point with the folktales. In the future, we'll do Iron Teeth, but for now, folktales. And I think I was playing on, was it Plains? Yeah, I was playing on the Plains in a little private session after recording. Like, you only know this playthrough. I got a lot more hours on this world, and it taught me quite a bit more. I expect this one to be a little bit, what's the word? Correct, I guess. A lot of my assumptions from the first playthrough won't fall over into this one. So hopefully those of you that were screaming at the screen when I was messing up don't have to do that as often, or maybe at all. But I think we are just going to do the plains. I think I like this map a lot more than Lakes. And yeah, we'll just do that. And we're just going to do normal. Oh, here we go. Okay, the true beginning. So what would you like to call your settlement? We're just going to call it pre-1.0 doomed, question mark. Oh, they don't like having question marks, probably, or hyphens, or maybe even periods. So maybe we'll just call it doomed. That works for me. Okay, and we are back in the game. Now, while I have said that I played a lot more privately, it's also been a few months, so I need to get my bearings straight once again. For instance, cutting trees. I know we need to get some of that going. And we need to set up systems, like so. I'm glad that I still know the keybinds for some stuff, at least. We'll do that there, and we will do forging over here, and get some pathing going. Pathing, that was here. Ha 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 ha. And set that up right there. Whoop, whoop, and whoop. And that's all we can do right now, right? We can't set up any buildings at the moment, right? I don't think so. Just have to chop some wood. Get houses and stuff going. Demolish, right. Can't, well, I can plant stuff, but we don't have a farm yet. We just need wood. This only costs 6 logs. Then I guess we will do that almost immediately. Just going to set some stuff up at the moment that we can work with. I think that's going to be for wood. This is going to be for berries. Not only the food of kings, but, you know. And I'm going to go back into ×3 speed. Get my little worker ants going while I explore this stuff again. I know that I want to set up some dams here to hold in the water during a drought. I found that that worked really well in my private session. Housing. Look at that. Housing. These hold 3. How many beavers do we have? Gotta use UI again. We have 12 beavers, so we just need 4 houses. Quick math. Are we chopping wood? We are chopping wood. Oh, you need distinction. Wood and berries. Berries. Why did it click? Very good, very good. And let's just get some housing going so they have some comfortability. I think I put my houses back here for the session that I did privately. Take a shot every time I say private session. Don't. Guess we could do that. Save on some space. If I do that... Yeah, wait, no, this works. Oh, we only needed 4. Don't get overzealous. We don't need to be having them create more yet. See whichever path is fastest for them. Not a lot can go on right now, just by the nature of, you know, what an early session is. But we will do our best. I'll demolish that one ASAP. I just kind of want to make sure that everything's taken care of, that they can actually get the food they need. And I don't want them to replant these trees. Do I? I think I do, actually. I take that back. So in that case, I think we will path across here when we can with the platforms, and then we will buy the dams eventually once I remember where anything is. Path, wooden stairs, platform, double platform, triple, zipline, zipline, zipline. Oh, dam's here, isn't it? We already have the dam. And we can probably actually get through, can't we? I'll just set it up real quick. That would mostly work, but not all the way. But if we just cut a line through, we can do that. But we still need platforms in order to actually use the walkway. So we got to save up on some science points. And where is science points? That was here, right? Yeah. We'll get the inventor going real quick. We'll just put the inventor right here. Makes sense to me. Now we got 2 beavers chopping the wood. Gnawing the wood? Can you call it chopping? There's no chopping motion. But gnawing feels wrong to say. Who knows? Maybe I'm crazy. Okay, perfect. Now we can start storing some berries. And I do want to get a farm going as well. Probably just going to get a farm going down here. Yep, everyone's thirsty. Do we have access to a water pump yet? We do. Probably get that going as well, just really fast. Have one right there. Have one right there. The pathing. Then we're going to want to have some storage. Storage. Some storage going. Probably just going to do... Let me think. We could just put some here for quick access, and then here for the center of town. I don't want that one there because I want to walk through it. That. Get some more efficient pathing going. Did that not work? Ah, I see. I probably hit no too fast. And I want these to get done ASAP. It'd be really funny if I've already doomed these guys without getting them water, because history repeats itself. It's a flat circle. We're not doing a whole lot of building. my friends. Especially now that y'all are sleeping. Yes, slackers. No, they're fine. I shouldn't yell at them. There we go. How many unemployed people do you have? -11 for our happiness? Woof, I'm sorry, y'all. We have 3 people unemployed, so that works. We'll have 2 that are going to be employed here. Bunch to get 1 farmer. That is going to mean that I'm going to want to move where these water barrels are, though. In fact, I should probably double check to make sure that they've got a decent coverage. Yeah, I think that's fine. These haven't been built yet. Can't get all the... It's just wood. You certainly can. Let's just move those. How do I keep forgetting where anything is? Storage. Good lord. We'll just get that working. Just do right here for now. That should be fine. Don't die of thirst yet. I'm helping, I'm helping. Okay, we got someone working on the first pump. Second one should be up relatively soon. We're already getting to sunset once more. I think we are going to want these to be a higher priority than the hooses. Sorry to say. I'm more concerned with y'all not dying of thirst than I am of y'all having a bed. As cruel as that might be, I'm not sure. I don't think it's very cruel. Hope we don't have the science. We also haven't gotten that set up yet. Oh, hello. Autosave. Oh, good. Okay, we're actually making the barrels now. I should probably get these. Well, 2 unemployed. Then y'all can work here. That's builders, right? We don't have haulers yet. Ooh, everyone's getting their thirst taken care of. How nice. Almost done. Can start stockpiling water. Man, on ×3 speed, the days just fly by. How crazy is that? But no one's dying of thirst anymore, so I'm going to call that a success. So in the meantime, I think we can plant some crops, or at least get ready for that when we have farmers. As soon as I remember where anything is. There we go. I also learned that sunflowers are a no-go. Don't do sunflowers. I really want to do wheat for bread once I get to that point, but for now, carrots will do. Sure that goes out. Oh, too far, too far, too far. Was it 3x3? It was 3x3. Okay, so that's good, and we can go all the way to the right. So we will do that. Not really too concerned with making it look good right now, because we are going to want to make sure that we're feeding everyone. I think I do destroy these bushes specifically, because we are going to get more when we get up here. So I think that's okay. That's not how we do that. Is that how we do that? That's not how we do that. Is this how we do it? Not how we do it. Isn't it? Okay, well, ignore me while I look through. I'm almost positive it's one of these 3. But nothing works. That doesn't work. Not seeing anything. I've done it before. I swear I'm not crazy. It's just the where. Is it this? Hey, look at that. And we'll get rid of you. You. And that's it. Oh, you. That's it? That's it. Okay. And we're finally getting the barrels up and running. What is that? Oh, it's probably a crop area. Construction lacks material. Well, we're working on it, okay? We got plenty of trees to chop. Do I need more log cutters? I don't think so. I feel like 2 is fine. There is 1 unemployed beaver, though. Maybe 2 is not fine. Let's just get a 3rd one for now, because why not? Although I do want a farmer. Do I make another house? I think I do make another house. Like so. Will we be able to path up if I do that? I think so. I think I can do one up there that way. So that's fine. Build one right there. Food shouldn't be an issue. I think it's still going up with the 8 that we have. And we do want someone else working the farm. Is this too far from pathing? It is too far from pathing. Awkward. Okay. So we will do the same thing, marking a resource for deletion. I think that's how you get rid of the... Yeah. We will get these guys over here to be rid of these. Wonderful. Oh, we are always at a log deficit, huh? In my previous world of this, I think I had my logging section over here. And I think this was like food producers. Down here was where I did a lot of industry stuff, made paper and all that stuff. And then far over here is where we did the... Did I explain? I don't know. Like, some of y'all that are watching definitely haven't played this game. And I don't know if I want to, like, say what I did. I don't know if that counts as a spoiler. If it does count as a spoiler, then skip ahead, because I'm going to say one of the late game crafts you can make. But anyway, over there was robots. Yeah, pretty cool. I know. How do I know I can do this, but that's like really gross. But also I just kind of wanted to get going. And I'm going to go back to planting carotes here. Crop. Carote. Stick this out as far as it will go. Got more houses going. Very nice, very nice. I'd like to get farm going very soon. Oh, y'all can't reach that tree. Ooh, didn't realize. Let's path this out some then. Oh yeah, fun fact, you don't need to mark some of these things for deletion, you can just do that. I think I learned that in the previously recorded series? I don't know. I don't think it's a blur. I do have to actually mark it for deletion like this, though. But it's not a stump, it's a little baby. A sapling. Oh, we are reaching that? Oh, well. Okay. What did I think, then? I'm not sure. It's built now, though. So, get to work. I mean, you're stockpiling on water. Very good. The rest of these are getting built now. Equally good. Don't really have anyone that can work there until I get this built, so I really don't want anyone working there. But once we get one of these farmhouses made... By the way, we don't need that many farmhouses yet. Once we get one of these made, I'm going to drop this back down to 2 workers and send 2 of them work at the farm. It's going to be quite important, quite important. think this has a priority and that has a priority. These should not have very high priority at all. Hey, look at that. We have made them happier. Feels like it was only yesterday that y'all were at -11. Getting the farm going. This should also be done relatively soon, so we can get more devours. Ooh, I said food was good, and food is looking a lot less good now. Also, you need to not be working here anymore. Go away. Now you're unemployed. But that's okay, because we're going to have this open soon. Like that. Bada bing, bada boom. What did you steal from? Where did you get employees from? It's very important that we do this. It's very important that we do this. But the rest is not so important. Well, I mean, everyone's employed, so I guess it's fine. Although you need to find a new job. Punch dirt. Do all of these have someone? Well, okay, I don't know. How early can we get the forester? We need 30 science. We have 0, right, because we need the enter. But of course. Da 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 da. But no, this should be perfectly sustainable until such time that we need an inventor. Get this taken care of. Not because it's in the way, but because it is kinda ugly. And I think I will set up, even though I just deleted some, I think I'm going to set this up to demolish some of these resources. Because they are in the way for realsies. These ones aren't, but they must go. Goodbye. Oh, maybe I do need another farmhouse. They didn't really get a whole lot of planting done. If it lacks workers, then I guess we will pause this one, actually. This one should, however, it's deeper inside. It should have a employee. Oh, that tree grew. Well, that's awkward. Is it in cutting range? Okay, I guess. Don't demolish it. Unmark for demolish. Thank you. $70 research to get stared. Oh, look at that, they're already getting to it. And just like that, problem solved. Then we can go back to here. Food, plants, 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 plants. Haha, it didn't take me nearly as long this time. I'm remembering some. Probably get crops planted here too, though. Oh, we need to set up some storage for carrots as well. It's also going to be a medium warehouse. We just do it right here because it fits so snug. And carrots. And that is what we're going to be living off of until I can get a mill made. And we can survive off of that. The bread, not the mill. The mill will mill wheat for the bread. We have one child. Who can I take away from their job? Take away one of y'all from your job and so work here. Because we do need some research points. These take 4 days to grow, right? Yeah. What should I do first? I think we would build a forester lodge first. Stay in our wood. Because we are running out of wood. So I think that actually means to stop all building and just hoard for now. And that should be reached, yeah, no. So this should be pretty ideal. Oh, there's stuff up here. Oh, perfect. Okay. I didn't see that. I thought you said that you played this one before. I did. I'm sorry. Get all of this. Get the path going. We will place down that. That's what I'm looking for. Will this hit all of them? It will hit all of them. So probably just set this here. And we can have another berry gathering. Also work? It will. How cute. Oh, will this reach? This will. So I can just be... Building lacks workers. Right. That's because you are going over. This one can just be gone. It is slightly more important that we have a wood chopper than a berry gatherer. We are going to get... Ooh. Perhaps I... We're only halfway done growing. In that case, one less here, so one should work there. They can reach it, right? They don't need a pathing. It looks like it's all fine. How much it fluctuates. I know everyone's hungry. I know. I won't fail you like I did my first colony, I swear. I hope. Yeah, no, we already got some berries going. See, y'all were worried for nothing. We got this under control. I've only got 20 science points, research points, IQ points. These are 3/4 of the way done. So tomorrow we should start being able to harvest? Or is it by the end of today? Matters not. We must just continue surviving. Do we need that many builders? No. Okay, surely y'all don't actually, like, start dying of hunger. You're only a little hungry, right? Die soon. So you're only a little hungry, right? I feel like we don't need another gather flag. These are about to start getting picked. No. Just, everyone, get over it. Stop being hungry, just for, like, a few hours. Y'all are fine. I promise. See? We got food. Y'all are crybabies, or whatever. Maybe I should have played a tutorial session off screen so I could remember the fundamentals to the game. Oh well, we're here now. And that's all that matters. Now we're stockpiling wood again, which is good for some of the stuff we need. Like the forester. What is forester? Forester's 30. Oh, we can get forester. We should do that. And we will place you... I don't want you out of the way. We do there? Can't do it up there. There's just no spots for that. If we had a path, I would also like it up here, because it's out of the way. But for now... Being blocked? No. Maybe we'll just do it right here. It's more important that we get it growing than anything. But I'm not using all that space. What about right here? No, I think I do just like it right here. It's out of the way, yeah, but I get more done. Are these trees marked for chopping? Are they choppable? They are. Got to get to the pathing here. which is not the most optimal. But that will do. Donkey, that will do. And we'll mark some stuff for Delichon. Can I just set this like I want to set you as high priority. Path back. It is very, very important that this has the path set up ASAP. Which means I think I do just have to delete this, unfortunately. I'm missing out on some logs, but it's worth it in the long run, I think. Wow, you got there fast. Very good. And here we will plant probably just more pine, because we can't do oak yet. Takes twice as long, but produces more yield. I think we get some oak in the... Well, I also... What's the drought resistance? 15 days. There's no way a drought would last that long that soon. So we can get some oak going in the back while we replace all of our pine. This is only a good idea. We'll have this be the cutoff. How far does this go? Right here for the oak? Okay. That sounds good to me. And we will have the wood chopper person not be there. Not be there. Sorry. Not be there either. We'll put one probably right by Forester. I think that makes sense. One can reach all of them? They can't. What about right here? You can reach most of them. I guess we do still need two. But also, we're not doing oak yet. I think it's fine. We'll just... This is okay. Hooray! Rank 5. Almost out of berries to harvest. I got plenty of trees, so that's good. So what do we need? What do we have? We have 2 babbies. Everyone has a bed. We have... Ooh, excuse me. We have 14 beavers total. So does that mean we can push out a little bit this way and make the dam? I still don't have 70 points, so I can't do... Oh, platform's 100. Ooh. I could just put down more dams. That shouldn't be an issue, I assume. I think we'll do that. I think we will just do that and call it good. Because I do want to get over here for more resources. Oh, awkward. Need to make sure that we can actually get there. This will also keep our crops a little bit healthier for longer during a drought. When a bad water happens, it will be bad, actually, because you can't really drain this out. That's another late game thing. It's going to be working with... So I say late game, it's more like mid game. Working with sluices and such. Paused that. It's my fault. Also break up here. Try and get a wood chopping district going ASAP. Are we good on population? Do we feel like we need more? I guess I would wait to see until oh, can't do that yet. I need planks. I forgot about that part. Planks, 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 planks. The lumber mill. And this needs to be powered, doesn't it? It does. Could we put it right here and then have it powered over there? We can. like that, right? That, and then like so. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Then you have high priority, you have no priority. You have no priority. Doesn't look like the water speed's going to be amazing, but I also don't have the desire to block stuff off with levees and such yet. We should still have plenty of logs to use, though. And use them, we will. Water's doing pretty good. I want to make this the supply. And these should be the stores. This should just be like, they pumped something, and now they, they've pumped something, and now we need to move it. Okay, so, the sooner we get this done, the better. Which means I think I'm also going to give these all a bit of an uptick. It's very nearly done. And that only needs 15 logs. So this should be good before the drought for sure. I think it is more important that we get this done. But actually... Wow, that's spinning at 80 horsepower, huh? Not bad. I think the maximum is either 150 or 300 for a water wheel. Not amazing, but not bad. You can also unlock the windmill for use during drought, but also, well, water won't be really flowing too much during the drought. Batteries are also going to be huge. I didn't really understand them before until I learned that you could just dynamite into the ground and get power that way. Which sounds a lot better than, you know, trying to build high and go off of that. Ooh, and these berries started regrowing. I think this first drought is going to be cake. No issues whatsoever. I hope that's not famous last words. Production lacks material. We're working on it. Oh, broken tooth. We don't have a sawmill. Bean sawmill. Also the campfire. We should set some of this up. Also, I said sawmill. Tooth grindstone. We'll set this up in the public area. Does this make more sense, or does this make more sense? I'm gonna do that. Can't do any lounges yet, or rooftop terraces yet. Much as I would love to. At 64, 65 science points. Is there anything that I think that I need? The shower would be nice, but they're also about to lose water. Where's the Lido deck? Lido, 250. Not good. Get stairs, which would open up more resources to us. For instance, I could demolish that and then set it up here like I wanted to. There's nothing cheap about these. So we will probably ignore them. I would like a medium tank. But we also have plenty of water left over, so I don't think we actually need one that bad. Mini lodge is good for old beavers. Double lodge is good to help our population. Don't need any of that. This would be very nice. Being able to double up on our usable area for food. And we can also get, I think it's cattail. I can make cattail wheat and crackers. We are going to need a gear workshop in the future. But I also want to set that kind of stuff up along this river, because it should have a way higher speed water compared to over here. This is just kind of temporary. Oh, we didn't get the thing done in time. Darn it. That's kind of frustrating. We worked so hard for it too. Didn't we? Don't have builders. Can I temporarily pause somewhat? We need to not be pumping water now. But very quickly, see if y'all can get that done. It's not looking good. It's going down! It's going down! Kind of stopped. Curses. Well. Hopefully, only 2 days. These have what kind of jars? 2 days. Would be fine. You have plenty of backup. Oh no. Oh, the water. The water is going away. Very sad. Yep, there it goes. So we have 2 days to get out of here. I think we still make it as long as the water gets down here ASAP. Yeah. Leftover carrot, go pick it up. These guys should be totally fine. 9 days, yeah, that's okay. Oh, brother, I need you to get your tooth repaired. This no longer has a high priority. In fact, one would argue that this one has a higher priority. I have to sneeze. Ooh, the power of muting myself so I don't yell in y'all's ears. Ironically, you know, him working so hard, breaking his tooth is the whole reason why we didn't really make it to getting this dam off. I bet if his toothy didn't hurt, we would be done. But hindsight is 20/20, and also I'm not paying attention very well. Double whammy. We should also probably build a dam here, so we can have a little bit of reserve, a little reservoir. But also, that would let bad water in and wouldn't really get rid of it. We could make a bad water pump, but then I have nowhere to pump it to. It's probably just better with a floodgate or a sluice. Speaking of, what are those again? 150? Close to that. 400. Not as close to that. Alright, come on. Make it in time. Come on, water. I don't think it's gonna make it. I think my carrots are actually gonna die. Oh no, they're gonna die. That's really annoying. Well, I mean, you know, it was bound to happen. I came here with such confidence, such bravado, gravitas, and it didn't work out. I got too ahead of myself. But, oh well. At least we have a good little backup in the meantime, while they regrow. It does only take 4 days to grow. I don't think we go through all 200 of these in 4 days, as well as our berries. Beavers don't prefer berries, like they'll save it for last, so as long as there's more than 0 in here, this is going to stay up. Which gives us a nice little buffer. At 150 research points. What did I want at 150? I can get platforms now. A little too late. Is it? I actually have no idea. Maybe this is fine. Get a double platform for 150. Well, suspension bridge wouldn't be bad. That's only 1 by 1 though. Can't really do a whole lot with that. Yet. Let's see. Get windmills going. Times of drought. They're not the best. They're just a nice little backup to have. What is double lodging? 150? I guess we could do that. We would really want to get the wooden stairs first, though. We need 210. 220? Math. I know we have this one, but like that's kind of a walk, and I don't want to do that. I'd really like to have something right here to access them. Do we have any reason not to just get stairs now? Because like I said, I do want to do something with that. I mean, I guess. We're going to be using it anyway. Delete this, pick up the materials, reuse them somewhere else. That's perfect. That's good. So we can get stuff going on over here. Such as building up the water mills. The water mills. The water mills. The water mills. Start using these. Yeah. I think I want to leave enough room to dam that off, or to levy it off. Not levy, to sluice it off. I think. See, that one's hard because we do want to have a stop. Well, I guess we could just have a stopgap back. I don't know. I think we just do that. Oops, you're right. You sure are not connected. Kind of poopy butt that we got that going right before we had this area unlocked. But what can you do? Besides plan better. Never speak to me again. Oh, speaking of never speaking to me again, it has been a few minutes since I started this session, so I think at the end of today, I will call it there for the big return series for Timberborn. Ooh. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you have missed this game as much as I have, because I'll be honest, I've been, filling out my time with some other games, as one does, and I've never been able to get this off of my mind. I've been thinking about playing it for so often and for so long. I'm just so happy to be doing it again, even though it took forever. I think I need to move these down here out of the way so we can utilize this farm area more. That actually sounds pretty good. Do it like that. Yeah. Get rid of this. Is that quicker? I think it's about the same. And once those are done, we can build that. But okay, it's the end of the day. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you next time for more Timberborn action. Woo! Goodbye.